Hey guys, welcome back. After spending a few days in Tokyo, it was time to leave. And in today's video, I will be heading to the amazing old capital of Japan, namely the city of Kyoto. For the first part of my trip, I took the subway to the Tokyo station, which is the busiest station in Japan in terms of trains with over 3,000 a day. This station opened in 1914 and the area for it was selected as it was right in front of the Imperial Palace. In my case, I had to make a stop here to connect to the Shinkansen high-speed rail line, which will take me to Kyoto. The three-story station building was designed by architect Tatsuno Kingo, and it is often rumored to be fashioned after Amsterdam Centraal railway station in the Netherlands. After checking out the station and grabbing a few things for the road, I proceeded to the Shinkansen platform. The trip from Tokyo to Kyoto takes about 2.5 hours and covers a distance of 514 kilometers and can reach speeds of around 300 kilometers per hour. As for the ride itself, it was super smooth and comfortable. Halfway during the trip, I decided to have lunch, which consisted of a bento box that I bought back at the station, as food and drinks options are very limited on the trains. If you ever find yourself going on a Shinkansen, make sure to grab one of these. By the way, check the speeds as they pass at the stations. Simply impressive. Finishing my lunch, I had a matcha bread, which was really good as well. Before I knew it, I arrived in Kyoto, where I proceeded through the station to grab the local subway and head out to check in at the hotel. After check-in, I proceeded to my room to leave my stuff and took a few minutes break before heading back out and meeting my group to go to the Fushimi Inari Shrine. The trains in Kyoto are less crowded and not as complicated compared to the larger cities. Once at the shrine, we proceeded right away with the visit as it was already getting late and there is much to see here. The Fushimi Inari is the most important shrine dedicated to Inari, the Shinto god of rice. Foxes are thought to be Inari's messengers, resulting in many fox statues across the shrine grounds. This sacred place has ancient origins predating to the capital's move to Kyoto in the year 794. History aside, it is probably most famous for its thousands of torii gates. The trails lead into the wooded forest of the sacred Mount Inari, which stands at 233 meters. The hike to the summit of the mountain and back takes about 2 to 3 hours. These torii gates are donations by individuals and companies, and you will find the donator's name and date inscribed on the back of each gate. The cost starts at around $4,000. Along the way, there are multiple smaller shrines with stacks of miniature torii gates that were donated by visitors. There are also a few restaurants along the way. On a more personal note, this is probably one of the top 5 places I've been to in all of Japan, especially after having made it all the way to the top. Visiting either early in the morning or late in the afternoon as we did may help in avoiding large crowds, although the lighting was not perfect. Yet for me, seeing this place lit up by these Japanese lanterns only made it even more magical. Having left most of our group below, we quickly headed back and I decided to film this time warp video of our descent, giving you an idea of all the steps. Once back in the city center, I decided to have myself a Sakura specialty wrap, which is very popular during the cherry blossom season. I'll leave you with these images of the preparation while thanking you for watching, and please consider liking this video, sharing with your contacts, and subscribing as I have much more content coming your way. Bye bye folks.
Arigatou gozaimasu.